I take great pleasure in leading our nation in a solemn tribute to some of the pioneers who have contributed to the well-being of planet Earth and its inhabitants, us. Today, I think, and we here at the EIB Network do, celebrate the vision, the ingenuity, and the spirit of achievers, men and women who have contributed to the Earth. We begin our salute today by honoring a group of people unmarked, uncommented upon by history. The first coal miners in America. The first coal miners in America were farmers. They dug coal from the earth and they sold it by the bushel. Their efforts at the dawn of our nation grew into an industry that today fuels our modern energy needs. They burrow into the mountains of earth. They get their hands dirty to bring up a resource that powers our lives. So to all of the coal miners of America, past and present, and their daughters, happy Earth Day, because the world would not be the same. The earth would not be as productive. The earth would not be as advanced. Human civilization would not have advanced as it has without the world's coal miners. Happy Earth Day. Next, we turn our attention, ladies and gentlemen, to Charles and Frank Duryea. On September 20th, 1893, these brothers constructed and tested the first gasoline-powered automobile. Yes! They were also the first to incorporate into an American automobile business. Other early auto industry giants include Ransom Olds, who invented the first assembly line. His company, Olds Motor Works, produced the first mass-produced cars in America. Henry Ford came up with the first conveyor belt-based assembly line, and the rest, as they say, is history. Today, we travel the earth in gasoline-powered cars, and we owe these icons a debt of gratitude. Instead, they are impugned, besmirched, lied about. Without the bountiful oil inside the earth, not only would cars be idle, so would our present-day oil-based economy. So vast is oil's reach, we can't even list all the uses of oil or the millions of products that mankind uses on a daily basis. And oil is au natural. It was produced by the earth. It continues to be produced by the earth. It is there for us to use. And we celebrate the ingenuity of the people who discovered it and found all of these miraculous, marvelous uses for it. How oil gets to us from deep inside the womb of Mother Earth is a testament to man's ingenuity. Two early figures must also be mentioned, Ludwig and Robert Nobel, who founded the Nobel Brothers Company of Oil Manufacturers in Russia back in 1879. From these captains of industry came the first oil pipelines and the very first oil tankers. It was not Niarchos. These oil tankers bring oil over land. The pipelines transmit it, or oversea, and the pipelines transmit it over land. They had a third brother, Alfred Nobel. He helped us and the earth in another way. He was the inventor of dynamite, which helps us both to get what we need from the earth and to build things on the earth and to kill evil people so that they cannot kill even more. It is Alfred Nobel whose earnings continue to fund the Nobel Prize and whose legacy has been taken over, co-opted by lefties. But the three Nobel brothers, Ludwig, Robert, and Alfred, are still due many noble thanks this and every Earth Day. The British company, JCB, cannot be overlooked on Earth Day. In 1953, this outfit invented the front loader. The front loader fueled a boom in construction that continues to this day. They pioneered most of the modern-day earth-moving hydraulic machinery that has moved so much earth around and brought so much prosperity and civilization to the people of the earth. They have enabled the building of highways that our gasoline-powered automobiles traverse, creating the travel and leisure business. Next, we honor on this Earth Day an inventor whose legacy has spread all over the earth, Gordon Dancy. Ever heard of him? Gordon Dancy invented the first high-density plastic grocery bag, which can handle up to 40 pounds of stuff, more than your average homeless person can carry. That singular invention has benefited our daily life on Earth in multitudinous ways, and yet various cities want to outlaw this amazing intervention because somehow it pollutes. Yet it is from the earth, actually a derivative of oil. We cannot forget the man who is perhaps America's greatest inventor of all time, Thomas Edison. His incredible inventions defined our modern world, among them the incandescent light bulb. So we can see Earth at night and see each other at night and protect ourselves from the evil people that dynamite hasn't yet killed. Thomas Edison, in 1882, built the first successful coal-fired electric generating station, which allowed electricity to be supplied to homes. Today, coal-powered generation stations are mankind's primary source of electric energy. Thomas Edison is a hero to America and all mankind. And on this Earth Day, we salute Thomas Edison and so many other capitalist inventors whose efforts have brought so much joy to us, the billions of people who inhabit our dear old Mother Earth. And now even Edison is being besmirched with the invention of the spaghetti light bulb. And how can we forget the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville, the first to fly a motorized airplane, which has led to man walking on the moon. But today, airplane flight is considered destructive to our planet, polluting the skies. All of it lies. And our deepest gratitude goes to one inventor and creator who is always criticized on Earth Day. I'll tell you who that is when we come back. You got it. We find it. Drive you nuts if you can't handle it. Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, and Earth Day. I got a note from a liberal during the break. You didn't mention two inventors that we despise on the left, Marconi and Bell, because if it hadn't been for Marconi, we wouldn't have you, Limbaugh. And if we hadn't had Bell invent the phone, there would be nobody to call you. So the left today cursing the inventions of Marconi and Alexander Graham Bell. But without question, on Earth Day and every day, we owe our deepest gratitude to one inventor who is without equal. As long as men and women inhabit the earth, our very existence will be tied to his remarkable and unequaled creations. They're too numerous to mention, too complex to ever fully understand. He's known by thousands of names, but we call him God, the sole creator of the heavens and the earth. What incredible arrogance to believe that we limited human beings can destroy that which we cannot even begin to understand, much less create on our own, and that is Earth and all of its glories. So today, on Earth Day, we here at the EIB Network thank God for Mother Earth and for allowing us to live in the greatest of nations on that earth, the United States of America.